Today I'm reviewing one of the best budget dive watches on the market for less than $200. This watch was bought on the AliExpress sale and was lended to me to review, so there is no affiliation nor sponsorship with Cronos, just to make that perfectly clear. Now let's go on to the specifications. Starting off, we have sapphire crystal. Sapphire crystal, being the hardest type of crystal there is available on the market, means you don't have to worry about this watch getting scratched up much compared to something like mineral crystal or acrylic crystal. The case diameter of this watch is 40mm. It also has a case thickness of 13.5mm, a lug-to-lug distance of 47.8mm, and a lug width of 20mm. The 20mm lug width is really nice to be able to switch straps on and off to, as it's a really common lug width size, so you're more than likely going to have multiple of these straps if you're into watch collecting. This watch is powered by the PT5000, aka the ETA 28242. It's a clone of that movement and it's running reliably for the last 2 weeks in my hands, so I have nothing to complain about there. As far as the bezel, we have a ceramic 120 click unidirectional bezel, as well as it having a screw down crown and a screw case back, allowing for 200 meters of water resistance. Thanks to the contemporary design and very wearable dimensions, the Cronos wears amazingly on wrist. It blends seamlessly from suit and tie to sun cream and swim shorts. That is a feat which most watches will not be able to pull off. That is in part thanks to its amazing design, based quite heavily off the Rolex Submariner, a beautiful watch, but instead of costing over £10,000, this is only going to cost you $140. But just like the Rolex, you get screwed links and an on-the-fly adjustment system. I really like these in watches, and this is the first time I've seen one in a watch of this price. The mirror finished applied logo beautifully shimmers in the light. This is a detail I love to see and wish more watches would have, because even watches that are 3, maybe 4 times the price still don't have this. The bezel on the Cronos feels really good, with no bounce back or play in it, and it all lines up perfectly with the hour markers. I must say the QC on this watch is really fine. No large dust particles or any manufacturing defects that I can see. Lastly, the luminescence on the Cronos is really nice. It doesn't last terribly long, but does glow really bright at the start when first entering the dark, and it is a really nice bright blue, and I really do like the blue instead of the green on these watches. Now with the cons, there really isn't much to talk about because, well, the watch is really that good of value for money. There really isn't much to complain about. The biggest thing I'd say is the clasp catch is a bit sticky and could be a bit smoother. That's it. Yeah, that's really it. The only other details I've noticed are the non-signed clasp and non-engraved caseback. But some people like the non-engraved caseback because then they can engrave it with themselves and add a bit of a personal touch, so I don't even know if you count that. But other than that, yeah, that's really it. It's that good of value for money. I mean, for £140, that's really good. So in summary, I think this watch is the best dive watch you can buy for under $200 today. I have really enjoyed my time with this watch, and I think I'll probably have to buy one in the next AliExpress sale, because this watch is just amazing. It's a beta watch that looks really good, feels really good, but I'm not having to worry about the price of it. I don't have to worry about getting it too scuffed up. It's just very wearable. It's what I feel Rolex used to be. But on that note, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have and you want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe. It's free after all. But until this video, goodbye.